Houston Rockets defeated the Timberwolves. And as you can see, they took heed to my warning. I made a previous video that the Houston Rockets definitely had to go ahead in game 3, no, it was game 4, and punch the Minnesota Timberwolves in the mouth. And as you can see, they watched my video definitely, and they punched Minnesota in the mouth, and they completely took away all of their confidence. They gave them a 50-point third quarter, 50 points in the third quarter. It was masterful. James Harden had 36. Chris Paul had 25. Both of those guys played extremely well. They spread the wealth. Eric Gordon had 18 coming off the bench. Trevor Ariza had 15. I mean, it was masterful. It was like 103 by the fourth quarter. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, the Houston Rockets had to show their offensive prowess, and they had to have a game where they scored more than 110 points to show the Minnesota Timberwolves everything that you're doing is out of reach. The rope-a-dope that you're trying to do with us is not going to work, because we're going to keep coming with haymakers and more wallops, more uppercuts, and we're going to knock you guys out. Now they're up 3-1. They have commanded control of the series, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And this is what we wanted to see from Houston. We didn't want to see a 2-2 series. In terms of if you're a Houston fan, if you're a regular fan, you want to see a 2-2 series because you want it to be longer. But in terms of if you're a Houston Rockets fan, James Harden's fan, the Beard, and Chris Paul especially, those guys haven't had much success in the postseason. When I mean success, I mean, winning championships, a lot of Western Conference Finals appearances and stuff like that. So they wanted to assert themselves as a team to beat. And by doing that, showing that firepower, it was amazing. That was really good. They shot 37% from the three, which is not, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, especially the amount of threes that they're taking. I think they took 43 threes. So it's solid. It's solid. And you really got to respect that D'Antoni system in terms of offensive firepower. And defensively, they did a good job shutting the Timberwolves down a little bit, but most of it, honestly speaking, comes from the fact that that team can't score. And that's the thing you got to understand, and why I made the video prior to this one about that the Houston Rockets have to win Game 4. You can't allow a team that can't score to just lock you up and you play their game. At some point, you got to play your game, and you have to score offensively. Be who you were during the regular season in the playoffs. You can't just allow this team to lock you up, play gritty basketball with you. You got to unleash on them. You know what I'm saying? You got to unleash. And they did. They went on one of them crazy Golden State runs, even better than Golden State. They haven't seen this 50-point quarter since like 1960-something, 1961. So that was great to see for them, especially because that unlocks the box for them. And also prepares them to play a team that can score just like them a little bit. If you look at the Utah Jazz, they can score. And I'm already projecting that as Houston, Utah Jazz, because OKC's done. They're done. But next round, you're going to go up against a defensive team that can score the basketball. So now, how does that play out? So that's going to be something that now, instead of offensive prowess, they're going to have to show how sound defensively they are. But this was a great win for them. It was good for Houston fans. It's good for James Harden's fans. And it's also good to take away any doubt out of their minds and reassert the confidence that they're the team to beat in their minds to win a championship. And that's what it's all about. Show people that you ain't playing with them.